Hello and welcome to all our Seren Foundation students. This year you have all been given access to a digital reflective journal. This is more than just a place for you to record the activities and events that you take part in as part of your Seren journey. So this short video is just to explain what a reflective journal is. It is a place where you can record your thoughts and insights about your own Seren experience. This will help you to think deeply about your learning and allow you to take charge of your own Seren experience. So if, for example, at the end of the year, you find that you've done loads of masterclasses and now know what subjects you want to take, next year you might decide to just do masterclasses that will help with those subjects. And that's how you're meant to use it. So what can you write about? Well, you can record any observation, any experience, any thoughts and feelings that are significant to you. You can write about what you did, write about how you did it, why you did it, and how you felt while you were doing it. Free write if you want to, so no need to worry about spelling, punctuation or grammar, or even don't write. Draw, include a video or a blog. After all, this is your journal. Every school will get a copy of the reflective journal that can be passed out to students. So if you haven't had one, just ask your coordinator in school for one. If not, there should be a copy in the event box where you saw this video. The reflective journal is intended to be digital. It currently sits as a Word document. But if you want it to be more flexible, then perhaps you want to put it in somewhere like OneNote in Hub, where you can then add videos and change things around and do what you want. Are there enough pages? Well, the simple answer is no. In Word, the journal has one copy of every page, and this has been done for flexibility. That means that you don't have loads of pages that you don't need. If you want more pages, you just copy and paste what you need into a new page. It could be a complete page, or it could just be the diagram from one of the pages. So you might just copy and paste a high five hand in from the wellbeing pages, for example. And if you're using something like OneNote, this means that you can add in all your videos and recordings as well. So totally digital and flexible for you. So how do you start using your journal? Although it's designed to be fully flexible, there are places that you need to start with. So let's have a look at the journal now to see what you need to do. Well, here it is, your Seren Foundation Reflective Journal. And the first few pages, really important, there's an introduction there, there's some top tips, and there's some guidance on how to use the journal. So take some time to read that when you get there. Now, if we scroll down, we will see what you need to start with. And the first thing to start with is all about you, a self-reflection. 20 things about you that make you the person that you are. You don't need to fill it all in at once. You can go back and forth to this as much as you want. But crucial in reflecting is knowing you as the person. And the second most important thing to do before you start is your self-care checklist. We all have times when things get on top of us, or maybe we're too tired, or we're just a bit stressed. We have to have things that we can do there. For me, it's going for a run or reading a book. For you, it might be something different, but you need to know what you want to do when you get to those points. The next few pages are your wellbeing pages. Now, you don't have to do this every day. I would suggest you do it once a term maybe. You don't have to do different ones every term. You can do the same, and you don't have to do them in the order that they're there. There's lots of different ideas there. It depends on what you feel you need at that moment to do. And then the next section is your activity pages. You'll need to fill in one of these for every activity or event that you do. So don't try and fit in all of your masterclasses onto one page, unless you've been to a series of 3 or 4 masterclasses on the same subject, and then you can. So we've got masterclasses, we've got help, support and guidance sessions, we've got careers information and guidance sessions, and then visits to universities. And the final page is where you can just put down any thoughts and notes that you have that don't fit in any of the other areas. And that is your Seren Foundation journey. So let's have some final words on your journal then. Just remember that this is your journal. You don't need to share it with others unless you want to. However, some of what you want to put in there might make you worried or concerned. And if this is the case, you will always have someone in school that you can talk to about this. At the end of the year, you can then use this to help you plan your further Seren journey. So if you've put in your careers advice and guidance that you want to look into becoming a doctor, then that can be part of your journey next year. If you've been to a university visit and decided that that's not a place you want to study, If there's another trip there, you won't need to go. So use it in order to help guide you on your individual Seren journey. And finally, good luck from me and enjoy your Seren experience.